We didn't have no audio.
Ah.
Bruh. Major L. Bruh. Bruh. What's up, MD Damoon? We got Damoon, we got PC Pete, we got U2 Nosy. I'm kind of just making up names for you guys. What was? Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. You deactivate, activate. Boom, we have the rear camera.
Chet, as you can see, we have a computer ready to go. Just kidding, there isn't one right now.
So as you guys can see, we have the i9 1300K right here. Lots of cores and threads. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing a mystery build, and the reason it's mystery is because we have like a lot of builds ready back there, but they're all like missing like one part. So
Jackson's gonna go back to PC Bros, grab some stuff, and it's gonna be a mystery computer. We're gonna see what comes out of the mystery build.
Yep, and it could be something really good. It's usually not really good.
It's gonna probably include a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's usually weird. Like that's how I describe a lot of the builds. Is they're weird. They sell and they're interesting. They always look interesting, but they're weird.
That's one thing I wanted to brainstorm with everyone here. I figure a fun video idea at some point, because we always have just random stuff back there. We almost did one of our build challenges where it was either speed-based, where we kind of just get sent back there to like build whatever we can for like on a budget or something, and like a fun challenge where like we're running around like trying to grab an Optiplex, find something that works for this, and so that's just making like builds and each of us see what we turn out with.
Okay.
So like that would be kind of fun, but I don't really know how to structure it.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be cheap, I would say. Otherwise,
Yeah, it'd be
I could
really
see it being
cheap.
too complicated.
Yes.
Because it'd be like, can we use this? Can we not? Like, but Optiplexes we can use.
How about a Linux gaming PC? Yes, Linux. Oh, Linux!
Yeah. Hey, you know what you will like, Michael? We're getting ready to do a Windows 98 gaming PC.
Yes, Windows 98.
We're getting closer to what you want. We're getting closer to what you want.
We found a seller doing 3D printed Windows 98 computers. It was interesting, so we're gonna give it a shot.
Yep.
There were a lot of people bought them. There was like 100 sold. I don't know why people are buying them like crazy. I guess the nostalgia.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool. So should we ask, unless you've already started planning it, should we ask Zach today about his one idea if he wants to plan or not? And
I mean,
if not, then we should just go ahead.
Honestly, he should, because I don't think he has that much to do.
Yeah.
He really should. But yes, either way, we can ask him if he wants to. Okay. If he has the desire.
The will. All right. Well, I'm gonna go hunt for some parts back here, guys. Wish me luck. I may not return in a timely manner, but here we go. See what we can find.
Yeah, I am interested. We have done Windows 95 before. I don't think we've actually done a video with a Windows 98 computer. And the best part, it's like a computer that we found that it's like a 3D printed little mini computer that has Windows 98 loaded up on it. The same specs that would be era relevant. And it has games preloaded. So it would just be a fun, like, here's a Windows 98 computer, guys. Let's see what we can do on it, what gaming was like. Just a little nostalgia video. What's up, Omar? How you doing? It feels good to eat. Oh, it feels good to eat again? Well, I'm glad you're able to eat now. I may not return. Long pause in a timely manner. Bad pause. I know. We'll see. We'll see if he makes it back alive. What's up? How you guys doing? Welcome. But yeah, we're still, so if you're just rolling into the stream, you're like, what the heck is Matt doing with nothing on the table? Well, Jackson is currently back in PC Bros, putting together a Frankenstein computer using some just extra stuff that we have back there. At any given moment, we have enough to build a PC at PC Bros. So we're gonna go back there, we're gonna see what we can put together. And yeah, just kind of have fun. It's just fun with computers. Just having a good old time. How often do you guys do the setup rating videos? We do them, if I had to guess, once every month and a half. Yes, our bathroom has been fixed. Our toilet is good to go. We're back and operational. I love that this is the discussion, by the way. What have I missed? Well, you missed our toilet breaking. Actually, that really doesn't even have anything to do with the stream, but toilet breaking, got that fixed yesterday. We're good. Yeah, we're just kind of sitting here chilling. Jackson is currently putting together a Frankenstein computer from the inventory of PC Bros, because we do not have a build that's 100% ready. We have like 5, 6, 7 builds back there, but they're all missing one thing. So, unfortunately, we're building PCs so quick we can't even keep up. Am I tripping, or am I not seeing a live right now? Huh? I discovered you guys. I got a new PC, watched ever since, finally got a PC in trade in, wait, actually got my PC in a trade for my Steam Deck. Nice. Well, I appreciate the support. I will say, end of April, going into May, is going to be some very different content for the pcbros. We've been doing a lot of like the pre-built stuff, which is our staple content. We'll probably continue to do that in the future. But there's going to be a pretty decent switch up for some fun stuff. We're going to start a series where we see Can It PC, where we try to build gaming PCs and random objects that McAllister and Zach actually go out and try to buy. We're going to be starting that series. We're going to be starting a bunch of fun series where we buy a broken PC on eBay, see if we can repair the PC with a set budget. It's going to be a fun challenge video. We also have more budget gaming setup challenges like wheel spins and stuff like that. I mean, you heard me talking to Jackson about it. I want to incorporate PC Bros into more videos and stuff, you know, because I mean, we have literally an entire PC business in the back. I feel like there's more stuff we should be doing. Is there any stuff, by the way, that you all be interested in, like behind the scenes videos of like PC Bros, of like things that happen back there that you'd want to know? I'm just curious, because I always think, I'm just like, I feel like we're underutilizing that aspect of what we have here.
Jonah didn't. I don't see a build sheet back there. He didn't plan to build that 2070, did he? The Super. I remembered him kind of like.
I don't remember.
I mean, I feel like there'd be a build sheet if he did. You can always buy another one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I am waiting on a normal 2070 for a benchmark video that won't have any home afterwards. So worst case, he could just get that.
Yeah. All right.
Storefront tour. Okay. You're like the shipping and packing behind the scenes video. Let's see the warehouse tour. Okay. Toastman's daily drive. Sup. Gotcha. He has returned. Those are all decent ideas. I just don't know if we can make a full main channel video out of it. I'm trying to see if there's just like any concepts of like running a PC business you all find that would be interesting. Day-to-day office build. Here's the normal streamer stock. Okay. We do not do internet. I said we don't do it. Yeah, for the most part, I would say no on international shipping. It's mainly the US and Canada is where we ship to right now. We will do shipping to the UK, but it is pretty expensive. Wow, this one's actually not that freaky.
Such a build.
This is actually a solid build, guys. So we have an i5 12400F Fire. We also have a B660M Pro RS. The only freaky thing is this is definitely a full-size case.
Yeah. Maybe I can go.
Well, we have micro ones back there.
Yeah, I just yeah. Remember, I had it with the. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He said yeah. Basically, for a series, any day-to-day would work, I would think. Feels right. Do you need a lump sum of money before starting a PC business? Yes, because you need to buy inventory. I mean, you could always be a repair shop, but even then you would need a bit of money to get like the main stuff for repairs. But obviously, the story of how we started PC Bros is definitely smaller scale compared to like big corporations, but obviously we're a small business, is what it is. We only started with, I say only, I think it was like, I could probably tell you guys the number. I think it was like $30,000 or something like that is what we started out with. Used that money to buy a bunch of inventory for our first run of PCs, had enough runway for payroll for an employee, and we used that money basically to buy, I think, our first 10 or 11 computers. We sold out of those, and then we bought 10 more, sold out of those, and just slowly worked our way up, adding a new employee every so often. But yeah, you do, if you want to have a shot, you definitely need some runway money, for sure. Unless you're just a solo guy just flipping PCs on Facebook Market, then, I mean, you still need a little bit of money to buy your first PC, but, you know. Yes, Tool was the second employee. We slowly just kept adding more and more people.
Almost being crazy, I don't see, like, any, besides the ones that have the shipping labels. I don't know if someone, like, used the last one. There's some that say, like,
is it? There was that one that I was gonna let Tool use that it had a shipping label on it, but it was okay if she used it. BRB chat.
It's your turn.
I'll go ahead and I'll bring this in exchange.
That's confidence, guys. If he comes back with it, we know. We know what happened. You want to buy bulk, but you can't afford it? Well, hey, that's usually how bulk goes. You get good discounts when you can afford to dish all the money out at once. But that's kind of the catch, is you got to dish out a lot of money at once. So if you can't do that, you just got to pay the regular price, you know? Matt's going to steal from Tool. Oh, no. It's the pain game. Been saying Toasty Bros versus PC Bros staff budget build off. Yeah, I think we've talked about it. There's a lot of great ideas out there that we have sitting in the fishbowl. It's just it can be kind of hard to execute a lot of them. Yeah, we do. We have an actual shop. If you go to like PC Bros YouTube channel or Toasty DIY, you can actually find tours of what our whole entire space looks like. But yeah, we got a pretty good size storefront. We got a full-time employee that works up front. Yeah, we are doing a car show May 4th, which funny enough is also Derby. So I understand that some people will not be able to make it. Obviously Derby that doesn't start till the actual Derby race isn't until like 6:45 or something like that. But our car show is from 11 a.m. to like 3 p.m. And it's kind of like come and go, Jackson versus Tyler cable management video. Now that'd be something. Yeah, that'd be hard. That'd be hard to keep up with. Yeah, May the 4th, it sounded like a good time, but yeah, we didn't honestly know about the Derby. We'd already planned the event.
Were you wanting to keep stuff budget? There is that P30 that's it's like a $90 case. It's white, has RGB fans pre-installed, micro ATX.
Yeah, okay.
We'll do that one.
Your bosses have no idea what they're doing. Who are your bosses? I'll have to show up. Is that at your shop? Yeah. You can, if you want. I don't know if you use Facebook, but if you go on Facebook and go to like the PC Bros page, you can go to like the events and you can see it. Spread the word to your contingent in Midwest Ohio. Okay. It must be for a hardcore and are for all races, not just the main one. Oh, right. Yeah. No, I definitely agree. I know there's a lot of people that'll be, there for like the previous races and stuff. And honestly, I'm not worried about it. With this car show, our goal is not to get as many people here as possible. We kind of did that with the last one. And honestly, too much to deal with. Way too many people, kind of in over our heads a little bit on it. So I'm totally cool with the Derby happening. It'll make the event just a little bit smaller, which would be really nice.
Never mind. I feel like we can make a clip because we have a bunch of black components. That's an all white case.
Yeah.
I feel like that's forcing it. Let's just
Guys, look,
make
it's
this work.
back.
The same case is back.
What's the Facebook page called? You should be able to look up PC Bros, like PCBROS on Facebook. You'll know our logo. It's this right here. The little.
I saw Kevin the other day. He was like, "I'm pulling up with all my bikes to the event."
You better. Yeah.
He said he's like 10 he's bringing.
Oh, he probably mean like all of his buddies.
All of his buddies are like 10
he only has
bikes.
one.
I was like 10. I was like, that's a lot of bikes.
He had 2 at one point, but he's down to 1 now. Jackson wins again. What did I win?
Who's brawling about it being on Derby? Heard you fighting with somebody.
Michael. He was like, a lot of the people are going to be like diehard and they want to watch all the races. I'm like, hey, no, it's totally cool.
That's fine with us. That's what I was telling Kevin. I was like, I would be much happier if it was even more chill. Like,
yeah. No, if our goal was to like bring people in and have it be crazy like the last one, then yes, we would have moved it to a different date. But, and honestly, no, I wouldn't have purposely planned a Derby. Just we were like, oh, May the 4th, that's where no one has anything going on. That'll be good. And like literally like 4 hours later, after I'd already made all the Facebook pages, because I did a couple of them and everything, we saw that it was Derby because Zach called me and I was just like, oh well.
Yeah, if you guys want to come, Louisville, Kentucky, pull up, be there. First 100 people get a gift bag.
And if you happen to want to go to the Derby, then that works out. It doesn't
Yep.
start till like 6, so you can go to the car show and go to the Derby. We're only about maybe like 20, 25 minutes away from there. Yes,
Okay.
that is true. We do have the swag bags.
Yeah, the swag bags. Xander still has that lifetime discount.
I don't even know. I forgot about that. I feel like it's
Have
been
you
so
cashed
rare.
in? I don't think anyone's used it.
I think we've actually had a couple people use them.
Waiting for all, like, eventually we're gonna have like a bunch of different people, and they're gonna be like, "What the heck? Some customer brought in
Yeah.
this discount card. This has to be
It's
fake."
fake.
And be like, "You know what? No, it actually is real."
I'm gonna play makeshift mechanic again. Uh-oh. Midnight, what are you doing? Are you scamming people?
I bought the El Gato. Oh yeah, I mean, you bought a cat card.
The catacod.
The cat of cards.
The caterpillar cod.
Building a compressor.
Like an air compressor?
And I've not used it once, Pog. Fire.
Dang. Reuse the 1650 to make a PC for your younger nephew. He just games on Fortnite, so he's loving it. That's perfect for that. That's kind of what PC Bros. That's kind of what we do here. Like half the time is we find 1 or 2 used parts, throw a build together, make it epic and cheap. Sort of, it can be used on there. Okay.
Talking about a car part compressor?
I don't know what he's talking about, dude.
Isn't there a compressor in a car?
Yeah, for the air conditioning. Is that what you're talking about, like the AC compressor?
It was like makeshift mechanic, so that's what I was...
That would make sense, I guess. He said no, sir.
What are you talking about, bud?
Incredible Xander said, can I bring my 1986, what was that, Honda Spree? Is that like a scooter?
Yes.
Yeah, Honda Spree scooter, the car show. 49cc, it doesn't run. You should still bring it.
Yeah.
It's a Corkin compressor for gas field. Okay, so when you say gas field, are we talking like oil? Like,
Sir, are you making bombs?
are we talking about fracking? Because there will be no fracking in here.
I love you, Zalman, but this is do not add this sticker ever again, please. The sticker just says, remove fan filter for better airflow.
Is it really?
It does.
Dang.
But they include the fan filter.
Hello, just bought a budget low-end PC. It came with 8 gigs of RAM. I'm renting the PC, and I'm paying it until I pay it in full. 8 gigs is enough for modern speed, and my parents won't buy me more RAM. I was wondering if you guys can deliver or give away an 8 gig stick. No, we cannot. And I'm also I'm interested that you're doing rent to own is what it would be called on your gaming PC. I've heard of people doing this, but I've never met someone who's actually done it.
What service are you doing that through? Just like a local place?
Oh, dude, that needs to be our next venture. I feel like that'd be such a nightmare because I'm just
And
imagining
GXT does it.
I'm just imagining like the people that you deal with. You know,
I would not want to mess it. Oh my God, who thought this was a good idea?
a pity mix is outside flipping at the squirrels chasing each other in the trees of my neighbor yard. Neighbor's yard. That sounds pretty fun.
Recover gases, oil fields, power plants.
Okay.
All right, Midnight. You do you, boo.
I think that maybe answered my question. I don't know.
We think.
Best Buy?
Best Buy has a rent to own? Are you
Really?
Huh? Are you sure you're not like financing something?
Yeah, that'd be because renting means like you don't own it like at all. Like and
Financing, you're paying back a creditor. I would assume that's more likely.
yeah.
No shot.
But I would say I'm curious if we're.
They
if we
have
own-
lease to own.
Okay. Do you guys have a website or do you guys sell RAM? Well, we have a website. It's pcbros.tech. No, we don't really. We sell RAM if you come in locally.
But not online.
Not online. And I will be honest, if you do come in locally, you're going to pay more for our RAM versus just going on Amazon or somewhere like that. I mean, if you're making payments on the PC, I know you say your parents won't buy you more. Like, I would save up a RAM. DDR4 RAM is not, especially 8 gigs, you should be able to buy for like $25. Do you sell ham?
Yes, we sell ham.
Sam, I am.
You need this.
Incredible Xander.
Incredible Xander! Let's freaking go. How long until the 4070 Ti sells out? I bet they'll still be around during the holiday season. They're not manufacturing them anymore, so eventually they'll go away. Once you start seeing them get way more expensive than the 4070 Ti Super, that means they have like very little inventory and just don't buy them.
Sometimes I feel like you'll see like a new thing come out. It's kind of like the 1650 and like the Supers. I'm like thinking about how the 1650 Super, it seemed like for a while they were only making it, and now I feel like all you see are normal 1650s. So I don't really even trust whenever they say end of life. I assume they're gonna keep making it at some point. I think it all just depends on like inventory, you know, like if they can't get like a specific chipset or VRAM or something, they'll literally just go back to making whatever they were making. What software do you guys use? I hate Gigabytes, GCC, and Fusion.
Well, it depends on the motherboard you have. You have to go with that.
And I also feel like Fusion's like one of like the least cumbersome like it's very simple.
I would say if you really want to try some third parties, like Signal RGB is a good one.
I've tried that twice now and I've had horrible luck with it.
Yeah.
Like and by the way, I had never actually gone through the interface. It feels like a virus.
It feels like a virus?
You can buy. Like they charge money for like different
Oh yeah, I
packs
know.
and stuff.
Yeah, because it's free to start, then you buy the packs.
And I get that, like, I mean, they have a lot of free ones, which is cool, but it just, like, you get into it and there's, like, ads. And, like, when you want to change your color profiles, each one it's not just, like, static
Do they have a paid version you can just buy? Because, like...
I'm sure they do.
Because I'm guessing, because before it was free, no ads, it was fine. I guess they've added it up.
Yeah, well, that's what, because the one time I used it was a while ago on that
Buy the
Sonic
Pro. How much is the Pro version?
Pro. Yeah, the one I used was a while ago on, like, that Sonic type PC, and it had issues. It wasn't that, it was the other one. You know, because we wouldn't have put that on there.
Yeah.
And it was having major issues. It was causing all kinds of conflicts and stuff. So I uninstalled that, just did all the softwares. And then the other day, it was our light guy PC. He, I think it was David that suggested, like, you should just do Signal. Because, you know, I think we needed 3 different softwares. It's like, okay, I'll do it. And it was kind of the same deal where, like, I think ultimately we ended up staying with Signal. But, dude, it took me, like, half an hour trying to, like, just go through. Yeah, see, multiple people are saying that. Yeah, it was just not like, I don't know, man. You almost gotta try it sometime. Just tell me what you think.
I haven't touched it since the last ad. When we did the ad a year ago, it was fine. But I'm guessing they probably bloated it up. It sounds like.
It felt like you ever like, you know how you'll get those free programs and they say like they're totally free, but then like you get to the end and like you have to pay. It felt like that.
Huh. OpenRGB, but as a learning curve, you can try that one.
Every time I try to use OpenRGB, it makes my PC restart. Okay.
Basically, you're learning the issues with RGB. Software causes more headache than good most of the time, and even like the solutions that we've used that work, sometimes they just genuinely will not work on other people's computers.
Yeah, and that's the reason why, like, for me personally, until like Signal or one of those companies has like a really solid software that works on all of them, every single time so far that, like I said, I've used Signal, I can get it to work on everything. It'll work on most things, and then it's annoying because it's like, oh, I still have to get another software. I may as well have just gotten all of them.
You guys sell WinRAR licenses? Yes, we do. Yes, we most
Are you
certainly
tired
do.
of seeing the pay for it now thing?
So that's the trend, guys. Let's just kill RGB in general.
Yeah.
No RGB. We have done more no RGB builds.
Yeah,
Signal update ruined the Lee and Lee fan setup. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I feel like it has to be like, especially for them, it has to be really complicated to run a software that supports all these different RGB like standards. Like,
and they probably don't really want it to happen.
No, and it just happens because Lee and Lee has some weird ass like setup for their RGB, and then some update happens. They're like, oh wow, how did that happen?
And I'll be honest, Lee and Lee, I think their software like really sucks because the other day, does this really not have the freaking?
Michael, Linux has awesome ARGB integration.
Does it?
I don't really believe that. I think at the end of the day, unless you have basic ass ARGB, honestly, I don't even like plugging up to the motherboard. Like if I had a build, I don't even want to use software. I really just want ARGB with a damn remote and then just set a color and leave it alone. Like the motherboard just causes so many issues. I've had so many issues with software just causing game crashes. Like, just get an ARGB hub, beast.
So you're ready to go grab a different cooler because this backplate's not right. And I was like, wait a minute, we have tons of backplates. I'm sure one of these will work.
No, honestly, like if I was building any new PC nowadays, unless you really want like, I mean, Corsair's works, but we've had so many issues with IQ Link, and not even IQ Link, just IQ in general. Like sometimes it doesn't detect certain fans if you go past a certain amount of fans. Yeah, I don't know.
So really just like plan your builds accordingly.
Yeah. And
you'll usually be pretty golden, especially if you can like coordinate your brands and stuff.
Yeah.
I know we've done some short, like I did a short about that. We've done some videos in general about it. Like if you're just smart with your planning, you're usually going to be just fine.
Beast, are you using all the same like stuff or using like a mismatch of things? I'm assuming since you're using Gigabyte's motherboard software, then you use the streamer software from Lee and Lee and haven't had an issue. It's pretty light. Okay, that's not bad. Deep cool fans with ARGB and streamer cables. That's not as bad as other people who have done like the NZXT AIO with Lee and Lee fans and different RGB fans for the case.
I think the main thing I didn't like about Lee and Lee is I normally only get their software for the streamer cables, and they have like 3 or 4 different ones on their website that are all like on the download page, and they don't really. It's like, what are they? I don't even remember what they call the program, but it's like Lee and Lee, L1, L2, L3, and I'm like, I downloaded 1 and 2, neither of those worked, and then 3 ended up working.
They just was confused as well.
Yeah, Lee and Lee Connect.
L
yeah.
Connect.
They have like L Connect 1, L Connect 2, L Connect 3.
L Connect. Take an L.
Get connected for free.
Do you guys know if iBuyPower rebrands other cases or they use their own? Well, iBuyPower owns Height, and they use a lot of their Height cases. So like the Y60,
Y40,
Y40,
70.
and they slapped the iBuyPower logo on it. But a lot of their cases are their Height cases, and then also I've seen a lot of like Cooler Master ones that they rebrand. But most of the time, those pre-built manufacturers, the big ones, CyberPower, iBuyPower, they do buy from an OEM and then just get their label added to it.
That's called white.
I have
label.
seen the thick Height AIO. It's literally called the thick. It's thick.
Is it like Arctic thick?
No, it's like it's like a 420 mil thick, double fans on each side. The block is like a big LCD block that's thick. It's all thick.
And it cools like a
Stock
Arctic
cooler.
tower. It cools like a Noctua tower for $90.
I don't know if your code was used once. I mentioned it to you on Monday, Bruce, but I've not seen since then. Heading off to work, lads, but wanted to pop in and wish you a great day. Suko Nami, thank you for stopping.
Oh, what's up? We were just talking about you this morning. We said, that guy is such a good guy.
That guy's such a Suko Nami.
Mm-hmm. Whatever that means. That could be an insult.
But he is. I have a question. Just want first PC and updated my BIOS. What do I do after? Because every time I save and exit, it loads BIOS back up. Question about first.
Oh, so that means it's not booting into anything.
Have you installed Windows?
If you had Windows before and you updated your BIOS and now it's not working, that just means that you've somehow lost your boot device. So you might have to basically just force override the boot. Usually once you do it once, too, I've noticed sometimes it'll just like
You force override the boot, change the boot order. Maybe, yeah, you might have just lost your drive somehow. You guys are so toasty and wholesome, though. Oh, God.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Oh, I may have been. Oh, yeah, I think it was Monday, Bruce. We told you that we had one order. I think it was like $1,000 plus PC from your code. So, shout out, Bruce. You have to bio and change the boot. Yes, what he said. You done lost it.
It's been a long day.
Oh, what are we building now? Been a while. Hope all is well. What's up, Matt? How you doing? We're building a mystery computer. We're not gonna tell you what it is. Just kidding.
It's not really a mystery anymore.
It's a 2070 Super with a 12400F, and
It's just a solid build.
Just a build. Let's go on the website.
It's just solid.
If I trade for credit in person, can I get the credit on a gift card for future use, or does the trade-in need to be immediate?
No, we
could
can
probably
do a gift card.
Yeah, we can do a gift card. It's a mystery machine. Now we're traveling back in time in the mystery machine. How many gigs does that card have? You're talking about the 2070 Super, it's an 8 gig card.
Yeah, the easy rule of thumb is almost all of 20 series is just 8 gigs.
So that's the 2080 Ti. 2080 Ti was 11.
Yep, and then the 30, no, not, I was about to say 3080. Yep, that's not the right series. 2060 was 6. 2060 Super, I think,
Was
was
8.
also, okay, that was 8, yeah.
Oh,
It's time to wake up,
wake
guys.
up, buddy.
You know how I know I thought the stream was tomorrow? That's what that
'Cause-
alarm was for.
9:30, wake up. Yeah, guys, stream is on Friday. We have Zach getting a bunch of brewskis for us to try.
Oh, yeah, I
We're
wonder
gonna
if
play
he's
some
done that.
games. Jonah's gonna be, I'm assuming he's fully in. Like, has he like 100% said he's?
I think so.
Okay. So the last discussion we had with him was like, well, I want to do work also. So he'll probably be in and out, but.
I'm so curious what Zach's gonna end up doing for the brewskis.
Yeah, he did give us the themes. He was like, it's going to be like an American theme, it's going to be a cider theme, and then he was going to do some other theme. So we'll see. Squirrel time? Yeah, squirrel time. Yep, Jonah's going to be streaming. You see, get this tool. He was debating doing it after all these times he was asking about being part of the stream. He was like, I mean, I don't know if I should do it. I got other work I want to do.
Which he does. He has lots of work, and on top of that, he's in the process of getting ready to move. So I think he's kind of, I think he's stressing himself out for nothing, basically.
He is. It's part of the process of moving in your
It
first
is.
house. Is Zach out of town? Yes, of course he is. No, Zach and McAllister, if you haven't seen, well, you might not notice if you don't watch the streams regularly, but you watch the streams, YouTube knows that we told you about this. They are in Japan right now, and they're going to be gone the rest of this week and next week.
Yep. They'll be back, so not this upcoming Monday, but the next Monday.
Mystery Machine. So you're putting a Scooby-Doo Funko Pop in it. Yes, exactly.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Just saw it in the H6 Flow. Good case. I like the direction NZXT's taking their cases with. It's pretty good. Still want that shirt hanging beside Matt. I know I've been saying it for a year now, but haha. You talking about the jersey? The jersey is collectible. Did you guys say decaf coffee is toxic and the FDA is doing a study to get rid of it?
Really?
Toxic how?
Is it actually like true, or are you just making stuff
I mean,
up?
it's you know.
It is mental metalhead.
He do be saying things.
What's yeah? I wonder what's toxic about it.
I guess whatever. The only thing I would think is whatever chemical they use to get rid of the caffeine, because the caffeine is naturally occurring in coffee. It's actually true.
Whoa. Well, now I believe it.
I believe it. I'd be asleep during the stream. Respect. But yeah, no, they're in Japan and they'll be back not next week, but the week after. So 2 weeks without the squad.
Since you've been gone.
Matt, are PC Power Picker lists the preferred format for sending in a build for PC Bros? To build? Like have us like build your PC, or well, what do you mean by send it in for PC Bros?
Did you say pcbros.tech? All right, you ready?
I know for some of the build if it's not a build consultation, sometimes like a build consultation for us to build your PC, if we're just suggesting a build for somebody to buy, sometimes we'll use PC Power Picker. But for the most part, if you're getting a quote from us, we'll send you an official build quote with pricing.
It's like a PDF. You can actually see all the prices for everything.
What time's the stream? So it's going to be from 11 a.m. Eastern Time to 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Standard.
Standard.
That's the standard time, guys. The rest of the world conforms.
Bruce, but it's toxic. You said you drink it. It's toxic. Bruce drinking something toxic? Oh my God.
Bruce is about to get pissed. He's about to say, no shot.
No shot. Let me give him a little bit. There we go.
No shot.
No shot. I don't think the Imgur has been updated. There's a chance it might have, but unlikely. You can check.
Extremely
Because
unlikely.
we have not told him to do it. That's what I was asking about. Thanks. Yeah, no, if you do a build consult through us, unless you specifically say, I want to build this myself, 99% of the time we will send a PDF build quote with all the pricing and everything for the price of the build and the parts, and then for us to build it for you.
Yeah, it'll really have all the pricing completely broken down, so you won't have any questions, really.
They say coffee and chocolate is bad, but say it's the amount you consume. Well, that's with anything. Too much of anything can be bad for you. I have separate drives for the OS because they're talking about Windows updates. Imgur only gets updated when he's told, even though it's been the same job for 3 years. Valid.
It's kind of the trend around here, guys.
Welcome to the club. Too much Dr. Pepper and you live to be 100 plus years old, like that one lady. There's a lot of stories of people who are like, I drank this many things this many years and I lived to be 100 years
for
old.
180 years and I'm still alive.
So, you know. You never really know how you're going to go. Toasty, sorry I'm late to the stream. Things got busy here at work. Well, I appreciate you being here, Underpants. But you're tardy. That is unacceptable. Drop and give me 20.
And you're treating them like our employees.
Definitely a behind the board sitch. There shouldn't be an extra standoff, I don't think.
Yeah.
Just joined the stream. What are the specs of the PC you were building? The PC we're building features a 2070 Super and an i5 12400F.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
You cannot know the specs. Batman.
Motorcycle. You ride that motor? Oh!
Don't worry, guys. That was the
Just
case.
the case.
That could have been a lot worse.
It's gonna be nice having a actually fitting AIO. Knock on wood.
God, that was a doozy yesterday.
Yesterday's build was something.
I can't believe that. I mean, we got it to actually work. It's definitely the kind of build where like I was thinking about. I'm like, man, if they ever have to like troubleshoot that build, it's just coming back.
Matt, the process to make a decaf is just making dark roast.
Really?
But isn't there dark roast that's like caffeinated? Or am I drunk?
So I don't understand then. I don't.
How is it?
Why is it toxic? Did you ever explain that, or did I just miss it?
I don't know if we got the full explanation.
This better not be dumb.
It says you put the ligma in it. It's using a chemical called Candice.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. I think I have it.
What's that noise back there?
Probably Tom. He's always making a ruckus.
Do y'all live in Kentucky? Yes, Louisville, Kentucky. Come by our PC shop, PC Bros. Look us up.
We probably do it for the Louisville.
There's something other than dark roast. Oh yeah, there's different kinds of coffee roasts. The process of making decaf is basically a washing process. So you're washing off the caffeine. So you're basically diluting it is kind of the idea. Because I remember decaf is not like 100% caffeine free. Like it has like small traces of it, but
You're actually just bleaching the coffee.
some use chemicals to draw out the caffeine, but most use water. There you go.
So it's basically just like certain, maybe like places or brands are probably gonna get like in trouble.
The chemicals,
That's what it sounded like.
they're done for. There's chemicals in the water.
Jason Bourne. The name's Bond. Jason Bond. Do I just buy a Windows USB drive to be able to get past the BIOS since I don't have Windows? Well, yeah, if you don't...
That's what I was asking him. It was like
Yeah.
you didn't have Windows installed at all.
You can technically make the install yourself for free. You will have to pay to activate Windows. There's lots of YouTube videos out there on it. We have some videos as well. Or if you really want to like save yourself some headache and just know that you're getting it done right, if you go to pcbros.tech, which is our website, we do sell pre-made Windows 10 or 11. You get to choose USBs. You can use the USB unlimited times. So you can actually install Windows as many times as you want. And you get one activation key with it as well. And they're pretty cheap. So that could be worth checking out.
There are actually chemicals in the water. Really?
Oh,
What are they doing to the frogs?
they're turning gay. Ribbit, penis.
Venus. What do you got for me?
Wait, sorry. Ribbit.
With Riz.
Ribbit. Bop it. Twist it. Tug on it, huh?
Oh boy.
Sorry, guys. Went off on a little bit of a frog fantasy.
Wait for
if y'all-
Jonah to walk in and be like, oh, that's my graphics card.
Yep. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I feel bad because I'm like, I know he wanted to use it, but like it was the only thing back there.
He'd be all right.
Like, I know.
Didn't Zach plan a build yesterday and he planned
Zach
a
did play the
build?
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He has.
Jonah, like, he like had stuff in the cart, but then like, I don't know, like because he called me about it yesterday because I was trying to order more lights.
I mean, shout out to Zach for planning a build, but as you can tell, he has time to do stuff.
Yeah, that is. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. See, Jonah kind of does it like out of passion, like he won't have time and he'll do it. You can tell
Well,
when
he tried
Zach
to do
has
that.
time.
I told him to do. You know what? I'm gonna chit chat with him. See, he has ads he needs to do. I don't think we're done.
Which person?
Zach.
Oh, yeah. He's never. Well,
I know he's
there's
never
always,
thrilled about doing them, but
there's
they
always
gotta
work
get
to be
done.
around here. I already know which ad it is.
Yep. And there's 2 more I was about to give him, but still waiting on the first one to get complete.
Incredible Xander. That's who we need here.
Putting chemicals in the water supplies of certain voting districts to sterilize people so they can't procreate. Oh God.
I thought for sure that was gonna be Bruce saying that.
Bruce says, I support that.
He's over here like, why are you guys picking on me? I'm not even talking. I say, Bruce, you were born on the dark side.
The chemicals that are used for paint stripping, metal cleaning, and degreasing and other industrial processes. Are you saying they're using that for coffee?
Really?
Ah.
So is that like mineral spirits or something? Like, What is this?
There's
so-called-
paint thinner in our coffee.
Ah, every time I drink it, I feel myself growing stronger. Tits McGee.
GP support bracket.
Really?
It's a job.
Where did that come from?
Solomon came with the case.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Sorry, guys. That was my actual honest reaction. Here's what Meadow said. The chemical bar. Oh, he said. So it is mineral spirits, really? I mean, I'd be like sniffing on that sometimes. I'm just playing.
He'd be huffing on that ish.
Hey, mineral spirits is a little bit better than like your standard paint thinner. Though. That stuff's freaking strong. If you're trying to paint and not know where you're at when you're done, just use paint thinner. But if you care about your brain, use some mineral spirits. You know.
Sounds like a cocktail.
Or use chlorinated brake cleaner. Anyone in chat ever use chlorinated brake cleaner? I've used brake cleaner for a long ass time because of being a mechanic, but I always like the non-chlorinated because that's what we always bought. I always assumed chlorinated meant like it kills you instantly.
Like instant death.
That stuff is not good for you. It is strong.
Flavored coffees are always weird to me because like just
Flavor?
get creamer instead of actually flavoring the beans. Like I've seen other ones like it's just weird to me.
Yeah, it's just a little creamy.
Little cream. Can I get the rest of the screws from the motherboard?
Clocked out boys Benjamin time.
Right
Motorcycle. I thought that was Slab for a second. They're saying that.
Benjamin time. He said motorcycle. Speaking of motorcycle, is Wolf okay?
Yeah.
My boy said he crashed
He
the
saw a
Harley
motorcycle.
again.
Dude, he stays just, I don't know, man. He's bad news. I'm just saying, if you have a daughter, do not let him near her.
No, never.
Because he's a bad boy.
He's 6'6".
Drives a Harley, does
Drives a
wheelies
Harley.
on it. Literally already got injured doing wheelies and was right back at it again. I mean, you would have thunk you'd learn.
Can't stop my man's.
No. He's a machine. An addict. He's addicted to the adrenaline rush. Chet, sometimes we all just need a little adrenaline in our lives. That's why we build PCs. It just gets the blood pumping.
In the right places.
PCs. Viagra in the adult world.
My birthday is Friday. I'd like to start it off with you guys on Twitch, but definitely be here on YouTube. Let's freaking
let's go. Well, happy
Hopefully win a
birthday.
PC on your birthday.
Yeah, tell us, don't forget to say it's your birthday and we'll sing to you.
We'll sing to you. All right.
We'll do birthday shots for you.
shots.
I'm gonna get us all fumes. We're gonna drive it on the street.
Yes. Let's go.
Better run. I was gonna talk about McAllister was like sick after that. He was like, I think it's from that. And I'm like, you're on butt.
You're just ill.
Yeah, homie's been coughing for. I'm hoping he comes back from Japan like a new man. You know.
But he's gonna come back probably worse because he's like breathing in some different air, and he's gonna come back like, oh fuck.
Yeah, isn't is it Japan? I'm thinking, isn't their air quality a little lackluster sometimes or something?
I know China has like really bad air quality, but I don't know about Japan. Chat, do you know?
Jet?
Chat, air quality in Japan, good, bad, the ugly?
Medium.
Mid? I mean, it can't be good with all the anime around there. There's like no way.
There's nothing left to breathe.
There's nothing left to breathe.
I just fart on my fire. It's like a blowtorch. All right.
What?
That was Jay Dorsey, our #1 mod. That's a place, I guess. Did you see? Is that Kyoto now has tourists on a tight leash? What does that mean?
Well, I know McAllister was saying before he left that they've shut down a lot of stuff
Why is that?
because of tourists like vandalizing and like breaking in, like assaulting people. And he's like, I was like, typical tourist to ruin something for people.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, the police are like shutting down certain like things that people want to go see because they're just like vandalizing. And I'm just like, why do you go to another country and do that shit?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. They don't want to do it in their own country.
I like my country.
This isn't my America. The land of the bees. Buzz buzz.
No one's saying much about the air quality in Japan, so
It must be good.
must not be toxic.
As Caustic would say, breathe it in. Hongwei. These might be from Japan. Hongwei.
Hong Wei. Can I have the Hong Weis when you're done?
Yeesh. It is the way. The Hongwei. Some areas have bad quality. Okay. Not air quality, just bad quality. I just want to know if they're gonna, because I've seen like little clips of like they have like hentai booths,
Oh,
and I
they're
definitely
so
feel
in
like they're definitely gonna stop at one.
Oh, they're so in it.
It'll just be like almost like a street vendor, and it's just all that.
And then we catch them looking at hentai at work. They're like, I'm just addicted.
Yeah, like they just can't stop. Did Zach ever see his background?
I don't know if he did. Was he here when you did that, or did he?
Yeah.
I haven't checked if he changed it.
He might have
so-
liked it. Sometimes he thinks this is his story, and and we're just living in it.
A couple of crusties.
Crusty.
Crusty, cray, yeah.
It's the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
What other PC builders are doing that, guys? Giving you all a singing show. And listen to that. That's industrial right there.
Hope when Jonas gets his house, he comes in happier in the mornings. Just imagine him walking in right now, today, and I know he's not going to be happy.
He's like, ah!
He's going to come in, he's just going to be like, just like that.
Oh, wow. I'm actually...
Jonah's not
use
really a
this
morning
support
person
bracket.
or a night person or a midday person. He's kind of just a person.
He just exists. I need to use the support bracket. Don't put that side panel on just yet.
Really? You guys scream from the back?
It's one of these. It does magnetism.
Magnetism.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if we can use it.
They make pills for that, you know?
Oh! What happened?
Ugh. Scratch and dent.
Oh, that's a dent. Actually, can we even use this? It's one of these, and the GPU's like...
How does it work?
You're supposed to like line it up, I think down here. And you like screw it in. And then it has more pieces, by the way. That probably would help. It has these paddles.
Right. They like you screw in as well.
Yes. I'm gonna screw one of those in.
Throw a little
Just do a streamer like, oh, fuck. Just whispering to ourselves. That doesn't feel sturdy. It's like I don't have enough.
Can we do it from like the front? Like this?
If the case will shut.
Probably not. I'm just kidding. Yeah, probably not.
It could
Like,
use
go
it. Can you go from the
here?
back?
Ooh, that might work.
Oh, right.
And then we can screw it into the hard drive cage potentially.
Maybe.
There's a hole right.
It can go up higher.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see what hole it lines up. Let me take this cage out. This hard drive cage. This could be crazy, guys.
This could be crazy. Look at us. What did they drop? The entire computer.
It was the rear panel. It's okay though, don't worry.
Grab something to drink. 1 second, Chet.
He's gonna go grab some Bud Light. All right, let's check the positioning one more time. One more time. One more. Chat, hold on onto your britches now. I'm doing some R&D. All right, so we'll use that middle hole right there. What the heck? What the heck? Gap. Oh.
Some more roach soda? What? Excuse me?
Roach soda.
I just tried my first cup of rare brew coffee from UFT Tech. It's pretty good. I had one, we made it once, so it's pretty good. I still have the bag at home.
He said, I wouldn't make it again.
I'm not very picky with my coffee, though. I mean, I've had bad coffee, but like, for the most part, we just get like the Kroger brand, like medium roast coffee and run with that at the house, so. I only drink coffee on the weekends.
It's the only time coffee drinking is allowed.
I mean, I had coffee in half a year and y'all make me want some. Was that by choice or?
Oh.
Is our vision failing? Oh,
No,
I see
it's
what-
working.
Oh, this is gonna be fire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we just came, you know, we're gonna hit up Zone and be like, listen guys,
I
we
feel
figured
like
out the right way to do this.
we just made our way out of Gary, basically.
Oh my God. I just, from the setup review where we look at that one guy's setup that was like, the house was like really run down and everything. There was a couple people who were like referencing when I was just out of nowhere, I was just like, is this Gary? And there's just like, people like,
They're like, I live here.
they're like, oh wait, hold up, did you just say Gary? Chad, who has been to Gary? Be real.
Who's driven through it? Because I know none of y'all live there. Y'all don't
No
give
one
those
actually
vibes.
lives there. Yeah, by choice.
By
Gary,
choice.
Indiana, yes sir.
Oh yes,
That looks pretty good right there.
right there.
Tighten that boy.
This part's gonna.
Gotta do finger tight. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Joan's gonna be so. You know what? If Joan doesn't get excited that we use a GPU support bracket, I don't.
I don't know what's
him.
gonna excite him. If he's not having a good day after this, I don't know what will make him have a good day.
He might not have a good day. He's just like, you took my graphics card.
And I'll say, you can find one on eBay. Take Matt's, whatever.
Yeah, you can take mine. Mine's gonna be your Friday. Do a benchmark video.
No, you can take it before that.
Oh.
It's no longer your graphics card.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
My girlfriend and I were living outside Maryville up until last year,
Where's that?
3 blocks away from Gary.
Ooh.
Oh damn. So
a
is Gary
little-
as bad as they make it out to be?
A little too close for comfort.
Like, did you fear for your life next to Gary, or is it one of those, you know?
Like people just overhype it.
He says yes. Yes to the fear for your life, or yes to the as bad as people say it is? No, it's bad. All right, there you go.
Like if you ever went through there, would you be clenching your purse? Yeah, I'm just beating on it a little, chat. No big deal.
We didn't do nothing wrong.
We didn't do shit. Soiled it.
Not bad for a randomly thrown together gaming PC. Randomly thrown up gaming PC. Blech.
Oh, God.
I saw multiple occasions people walking down the street with ARs in hand. All right, that's it.
That sounds like a
That's
Gary
true.
thing.
That's traditional America. What do you mean?
That sounds like they had their own police force.
The sole survivors of Gary. It's like we're gonna police this town.
Yep. They said if no one else is gonna bring justice to our town, we gotta do it ourselves. What? I don't know if I ever plugged them into anything.
Guys, you don't need fans.
Guys
Guys are moving so fast.
Man, none of them are spinning. This is crazy. This is a record.
Shout out to Zalman, by the way. They were nice enough for videos. They sent a ton of cases, and they said we could use them for the streams as well. And yeah, this is a cool case. I like the RGB. It has the infinity.
Shout out to Almond, baby.
We gotta figure out how to plug up the fan.
All right, here's one. You got, where's the fan header?
I don't think there's an extra one besides the one in the middle of the board. You might have to do a splitter off of.
I can do something even crazier.
Oh,
Let me just do like a little check and just see how it, Jesus Christ, let me see how it sounds.
Oh, he's gonna let it cook. Is this all the fans?
I think so. All the fans on one SATA adapter? Kind of wild.
All right, let's do an audio check, guys. We'll see how loud it is. Oh, yeah. That's whisper quiet, actually.
It's moving.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, chat, you all
Chat.
doubted us.
that's really quiet. Oh, yeah, these are those new fans that have no moving parts.
They're static.
They're SSD technology fans. The reset switch, RGB, or
I don't know. You can try it.
it is. We're off that perp, that Molly.
Captain Perk. Reporting for duty.
What the hell is that RGB mode? That looks so bad.
So we got two new games, I guess two new-ish games that we're gonna be playing on stream, I think. We have Content Warning and Helldivers.
Oh, that RGB is crisp though, Zalman. Why
Yeah, and
that?
Cooler Master's going pretty hard too with the block and everything.
Damn!
It's a good looking build.
That thing's crispy.
I'm not trying to toot our own horn.
I will say. Okay, I will say in terms of like traditional old school like RGB, this one looks good. I'm not trying to. Can we get a clip of that, please? I don't know what this man was doing.
Oh, bro, wait, Xander's here. Hello, I am the incredible Xander. That hurt.
He's dying. Yeah, Chivalry 2 is fun. We played that a while ago.
I missed that game. I actually really liked it.
It's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't know what the price is going to be. You want a build sheet?
Yeah. Did I hear front?
Heard front.
That means it's either Jonah or Zach or both of them at once.
It's Zach. And Junga is not too far behind.
Look at that, they're on time. Good boys.
Look at you guys.
I walked in at 9:59.
I'm so proud of you.
Woo!
I made it right before 10.
Ah, let's go. Jonah is on time.
10, I had to run some errands this morning.
Wow, you're so cool. Sorry, that was rude.
That was very aggressive.
First thing you say to me all day and it's that. That's crazy. This guy's build got landed.
That was definitely not you.
This was
This-
a
the
we
build
went
wasn't
back
even
into
planned.
pcbros and threw random parts together.
Looks alright.
Yeah, this is the Micro ATX on a full size, but it's fine.
Nobody will notice. The graphics card's so big.
It's a big
It
graphics
hides
card.
it.
Honestly?
The big
Jonah didn't stop at Starbucks. Well, Jonah normally doesn't stop himself.
No.
It's normally he'll go with Zach if Zach wants Starbucks.
And he always wants it.
I get Starbucks every morning.
Fun fact about Zach.
Fun fact.
The big determining factor is if I come into work with Kenna and get it with her.
Bring back Disc Jam? Unfortunately, we can't. The game is like dead. Like you can't even do local games. I think you can play on like a single PC.
I still can't believe they didn't sell it to us.
I know. Yeah, this PC will be at pcbros.tech. 1 year
this?
warranty. Looking pretty crispy.
What's this cooler called? Is this the
Is that the
Illusion?
EML?
Yeah, they're all called ML.
ML240.
Illusion.
Illusion.
It's the illusion. Yeah, that's what's annoying about Cooler Masters. Like all of their fans are like
So we have a
ML.
question. Did you ever plan a build with that 2070 Super?
Yeah. Wait.
The MSI one?
It could be the one inside of this PC right now.
Is that, and I also planned inside a case.
Did you really?
Did you really?
Where's the build sheet?
You told me to.
Where's the build sheet?
I swear to God, I planned it.
Where's the build sheet?
It's not back there.
Is it not?
No. Everything was right where I left it. So we needed a build this morning. We didn't have anything. So I figured if you did plan to build, we could just get a different.
I like how he used the case too.
No, I swear to God, I planned it. Maybe you didn't.
But we have other
Did you put
cases.
yours back there?
so-
Okay.
I did.
Is your PC not hooked up to the printer?
Huh?
Is your PC not hooked up to the printer? I saw it was like up on mine PC and I was
I
confused.
tried printing for mine, it wouldn't work, so I sent it to
It
you.
said, what did it say? Zach build Dussy or something like that?
Build Lucy. What's the AIO in this PC? It's the Master Liquid Illusion.
Yeah, I didn't know where the V-True stuff was, so I didn't put any of the V-True things on there, but I have the power supply set there with it.
You know where the V-True stuff was?
I didn't really look too
You
hard,
don't ever go back there, do you?
to be honest.
You don't even know anyone back there. Name
Do
three
you know anyone that
PC-Bros
works back
employees.
there? Just listen. Did he just?
That's how I
Alright.
feel about PC pros.
Yeah, that pump head is all RGB.
What'd you just call him?
That's the same AIO I have.
The Illusion? It's very fire. All right, guys. We're
Wait until you get to the 6 months mark, then it won't be fire.
Oh.
Dude, I'm so scared that Jonah's gonna be like, dude, the build sheet was back there, and I'm gonna have to check the cameras. It's gonna be a repeat.
Oh, here we go again.
Did you find it?
Uh-oh, here it is.
Where was it?
My ass. I
Ah.
talked to you about planning these parts the other day.
I'm
But the
aware,
issue,
Jonah,
but the
but I
issue is if
never
they're
saw it.
But the issue is if they're not like together in the back. He just went back there and randomly grabbed this stuff. So like if it's just sitting on like the need to be planned, like we don't really know.
It was not.
Yeah, this one's really not a good build anyways, so I'm just playing.
I think we have another one of those cases, don't we?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can just order it. We can get another
I'm doing
GPU.
a benchmark video with a normal 2070 that has no home, and it's gonna be similar to this card, so it can go into that.
Okay.
So it won't change things much. But use a GPU support bracket. Be proud of us. All right, guys.
I don't get
You
it.
all stole my build. That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
take it.
We can't steal build that wasn't ready.
So you took parts from the build that was getting ready. Alright, that's cool.
This guy. All right, guys. We're gonna find somebody to raid.
Graveyard.
You know what? The whole build goes in the graveyard now.
Graveyard the whole thing.
Oh. Yeah. I thought today was Thursday, man. Like the whole day. I thought it was Thursday. Yep.
You see my text?
Do I want to see your text?
Yeah. You want to?
Is there a reason why the basic PC's on the listing page listing stat?
I was getting a picture posted on Discord and Reddit.
Oh, okay.
So now it's gonna be the Discord, Reddit, Facebook PC. It's multi-talented.
If I go, it would have to be tomorrow.
Is
couldn't-
that like a confirmed definitely can? Because I can go with Kenna tonight.
All right, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Because tomorrow's the last day, so I hate